you doing, ladies and gents? David here, Powerbox Fitness. Welcome to my channel. You know that obesity in this world is a huge problem. So let's talk about weight loss. You know that all around the world there's plenty of diets out there. There's the Atkins diet, the paleo diet, the keto diet, the improved Atkins diet. I mean, the choice is yours. You can choose whichever diet you want. Which one is the best? I don't know, it's definitely up to you. However, let's talk today about the 5 main principles of losing weight. First one, I'm gonna bore you to death here. You probably heard about this one. However, this is definitely extremely important. It's all about the calories. Losing fat is basically a mathematical issue. Have you ever heard about calories in, calories out? I assume you have. Weight loss is not rocket science, ladies and gents. It's all about how many calories you consume every single day and how many calories you burn. In this 2009 randomized study, 811 overweight adults were put on different diets. The conclusion of this test was that reduced calorie diets result in clinically meaningful weight loss regardless of which macronutrient they emphasize. One tip I would definitely give you is to eat less calorie dense foods. What I mean by that, well, you have to remember one thing. 1 gram of protein or carbohydrate contains 4 calories, when 1 gram of fat contains around 9 calories, so it's more than double. Carbs get stored in your liver and your muscle as glycogen for later use for energy. Only if you really overdone your carbs throughout the day, then those carbs can be stored as fat. However, our bodies are very inefficient in converting carbohydrates into fat. And actually in that process, much more calories are being burned just to convert the carbs into fat. Number 2, guys, you need to drink plenty of water if you want to lose weight. Why does drinking water help? Well, it gives you that feeling of fullness. In fact, water is so important. Every cell in your body uses water. My tip would be drink a good sized glass of water 30 minutes before each meal. Try drinking between 2 to 2.5 liters of water every day, obviously depending on your activity level. What happens when you get dehydrated? Well, a number of things might happen. You might feel nausea, you might feel fatigue, you might feel that your mind does not work as it's supposed to be working, you feel tiredness throughout your whole body. So drink that water. Number 3, ladies and gents, dietary fiber. You have to make sure you consume plenty of fiber throughout your day. Research shows that increased intake of fiber every day improves your insulin resistance, it improves your cholesterol level, it also improves your blood pressure, and it also helps with weight management. The way it helps with weight management is because fiber is extremely low in calories, and it also makes you full really well. Another thing why we need fiber is because fiber is not very well digested. Therefore, when it goes through your intestines, it cleans it. You might also ask, what kinds of foods are high in fiber? Well, those are basically all sorts of grains like oats, barley, quinoa. There's also all sorts of vegetables, fruits, seeds, nuts, legumes like peas, beans, lentils. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, number 4 is exercise, the fun bit of weight loss. To some, of course. Any weight loss effort is a lot more improved if you exercise. Now let's have a look what exercise does to your body. First, it strengthens your body. It improves your metabolism, so your body becomes a lot more effective in burning calories and just using energy in general. Exercise also gives you this feeling of happiness. Have you ever wondered why do you feel so good after good training? Well, because your brain releases these happy hormones. Also, research shows that increased activity level may decrease cardiovascular disease and other chronic illnesses. And another damn good thing about training and exercise is because it gives you that extra kick, that extra burning of calories which you need when you're trying to lose fat. And last but not least, it also gives you that self-confidence. Why? Because you train, you work out, you burn calories, you feel good, and actually you achieve some kind of a result. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen, number 5 is willpower. This is probably the most important bit in this list, because I don't care what diet you're on. I don't care what intricate training regimes you use. You can have the best and most effective diet in the world. All these other things in the list don't matter. If you don't have good willpower and the right mindset, you will not achieve anything. And sometimes you might slip. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been there and I have cravings every single day. I always crave for something sweet. I always want to have that cookie. I always want to have that extra bit of cake. Just like training your body, you also have to train your mind. You have to resist that urge to eat those foods that you know are bad for you. Eating that extra bit of cake or pizza or having a few candies, that can actually undo your whole hard day's work. Ladies and gents, if you feel that I've left something out, if you feel that there's more to losing weight, please leave your comments below. I'd be really interested to read through all of them and have a look what you have to say. I will also leave you guys some research links in the description below. Leave your comments down below. I'll see you later.